storm. I don't think so. We have a special guest today. You know him as BQ. You know him as Father of Radioactivity. Henri B. I said we have a special guest. Henri B.
Nope, nope, I'm not here. Nope, nope, no.
Get your butt over here.
No.
We discussed this off camera already. It's not going to be too long.
It's not about the interview, though.
Then what?
It's because I'm radioactive. Radioactive.
Where does sound come from? I swear, we better not get another copyright claim.
Sorry, but my answer remains the same.
Either you come up here, or I drag you here myself. I got a wife and 2 kids to feed, so hurry up.
Fine. Thank you, thank you. I am honored to be on the show with Mr. Dan.
Thank you for being here, Mr. Beccaro. Now, let's begin with the show. First question, Mr. Beccaro. When and where were you born?
I was born in Paris on December 15th of 1852.
Tell us a little about your family. Did you come from a family of scientists?
Actually, yes, I did. My grandfather was one, my father was one, and well, you kind of get the gist, don't you?
That's really good to know. Actually, not really, since it is nothing in comparison to your achievements. My favorite question to ask is, what discoveries have you made to make yourself so popular?
Well, my main discovery was related to the discovery of radioactivity.
How in the...
Not discovery, really, but just finding that it exists.
How in the world did you discover radioactivity?
It was tedious, actually. In 1895, a man by the name of Wilhelm Röntgen discovered what we call X-rays. Are you familiar with the story?
No.
Well, too bad. We have too little time to talk about this. And especially about this man. I don't like him. I don't like him at all. And now back to the matter at hand. Because of Wilhelm, I decided to conduct an experiment. I had learned that X-rays were visible when hit with cathode rays in a glass vacuum. Naturally, I was curious, so I tried to figure out if there was a connection between radiation and light with luminescent materials to see if they would create X-rays. So I put phosphorescent crystals on a photographic plate wrapped in paper. And this paper was not clear, mind you, it was opaque. And this made it so that radiation could reach the crystals when nothing else could. I then let it sit in sunlight and discovered that the plate showed silhouettes of the crystals underneath, meaning that they were streaked.
Streaked?
Yes, streaked. A ray did in fact penetrate the paper. Anyhow, I kept the experiment going, but I had to put it on hold due to cloudy skies. After all, cloudy skies, no sun. So I put them in a really dark room, and when I came back, lo and behold, there were streaks on the photographic plate. I had no idea what it had to do with anything with luminescence, and then I noticed that of the tests that I conducted, the ones with uranium salts were the only ones that left streaks on the plate. So I decided to do more tests, but with a disk of uranium.
Isn't that dangerous?
I didn't know any better, but the results were incredible. 4 times the radiation of uranium salt. I told the French Academy of Science about it. Around, I think, say, February 24th of 1896.
A disc of uranium? You were either very brave, or what did you do after that?
Well, I flaunted my discovery, of course. Just kidding. Overwhelmed, I made 7 papers about my experiment, my observations, and the lot.
Only 7?
Oh, shut up! Wait, who are you?
Shawn, you are supposed to be our cameraman.
What does it look like I'm doing?
Just shut up. Let us continue with the interview.
Why can't I just speak my mind? I'm a citizen of the United States.
Now, gentlemen, calm down. Let us keep going with the interview.
Calm down. It wasn't even my fault. And we are back with Shawn's face stuffed in.
So anyway, where were we? Ah, yes, Mary Curie. Madame Curie called it radioactivity. Has a nice ring to it. Then I wrote 2 more papers in 1897, the 7 being written in the previous year. This led to the studies of other forms of radiation and rays, and mine was sadly forgotten in context of X-rays. Seriously, X-rays had faster results, and come on, they were cooler. I mean, you can see your bones? Talk about a hook. But thankfully, due to the Curies and their own tests on thorium, polonium, radium, they brought an interest back into radioactivity into the world, and I created a legacy that which led to the discovery of the atom and further forwarded scientists.
That was really nice of him.
Indeed. Poor Curie.
What do you mean?
Oh, why, he lost his head in the process of it all.
He flipped out?
Flipped out. I'm not even sure how one can flip out. It logically does not make any sense.
I mean, did you get surprised or angry?
Possibly, but you are missing my point, my boy.
Which is?
He lost his head.
Meaning?
Are you empty? That's an egg carton. Without eggs. He lost his head. Imbecile. He slipped one night, and his head was crushed under a wagon wheel.
You didn't say that part earlier.
I would have thought that a man such as yourself, with your intelligence, would understand the context of my words. I'm guessing I was wrong.
Have you won any awards?
Won a Nobel Prize in Physics in the year 1903 with my colleagues, the Curies.
Cool.
Oh dear. I think I spent too much time here. Wouldn't want you to die.
Say again?
I would not want you to die. Of radiation poison, that is.
What?
I died in 1908 due to my experiments of uranium, my boy. Don't shake my hand.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry about it. You'll be fine.
Okay, folks. That is all for today. See you next time. Storm? I don't think so.
You know, why is this show called that? It doesn't make any...